是一个点击游戏吧。
The furniture came with the cabin. Considering how off the beaten path this place is, that helped make up our mind.
Oh.
Serena, why can't I see you more clearly? Why can't I even remember?
这个故事是在说呢，这款游戏叫 Serena， 就这个名字 Serena。OK， 然后呢，他这个主角应该是就是这个人，对，然后他好像不知道故事剧情是说他忽然醒来了，然后他忘记了他老婆，所以他要等他老婆回家。
I still can't understand. Even the features of her face feel hazy and distant, like remnants of a broken dream.
他现在要在这个房间里面找一些线索，然后让他想起他老婆长什么样子。OK， 这里有一些书。Venetian tongue.
So much wisdom and happiness in this bookcase. My life would have been much poorer without all this. The smell of old books is intoxicating. What happens to wood pulp as it ages gives it that distinctive vanilla smell.
好像是说呢，这些书看起来很老，对吧？忘了。花板上。
Somewhere in here, in our private refuge, there must be something that reminds me of her.
这个呢
So many afternoons spent in this armchair.
好像很多午后的时光会坐在这上面吧。What？ 这是什么？没有说话了。这里嘞。
This window never got much attention. Then again, the view isn't nearly as spectacular. Priorities, right?
哦，这怎么画？蛮漂亮的啊。中间这是谁？可吧？
This one wobbles. I always meant to do something about that, but somehow never got around to it. Sometimes she would brush her leg against mine under the table when we were reading. A curious, sensual thrill.
Come, love, with peace in your heart, that near moon of lovely blue eyes. Ride with me, with your mortal guide. Here's our mount, a snow white moor. Come.
I should look around some more. I have to remember her face.
To my garden fair, to the land of your plea, your...
Come, love, with peace in your heart, said Niav of the ice blue eyes. Blue eyes.
蓝眼睛。衣服。
She made this with her own hands. She was really good.
是她织的，是我老婆织的，我老婆。
No, I don't want to leave right now. There's still something for me in here.
True friends stand by each other. They're my adversity.
Our refuge from the world. a place of warmth and passion.
那里看看。哦，木头制的是哪是？
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. My life feels so unreal now, dreamlike, but wonderfully so. Let me try, even if clumsily. The hours I spent with you when we last met are precious to me. I was so lost such a short time ago. Everything seemed drained of color and feeling. I think we were meant to find each other, to bring meaning to our lives again, make sense of the confusion shrouding both of us. When we stepped into the crystal silence of the snowy woods, away from the chatter of the guests, all nature seemed expectant, as if holding its breath, witnessing a rare moment of something infinitely better than what life in the ordinary run of things has to offer. Do you remember how the light crust of the snow glittered in the reflected light of the country house? How the copse of trees in which we walked was haloed with a magical aura? I felt the chill of the night air, and you opened your coat and enfolded me in your arms, and we hugged tight, sharing the warmth, sharing the only thing any of us have to share on this earth when you think about it. And then you toppled us on the snow, you devil. We laughed and rolled around, my head already spinning from the wine and crisp, pure night air and the stillness all around. We lay back, and I gasped when I realized what I was seeing. The luminous starscape, like a vast velvet cloth sprinkled with powdered sugar, like it can only be seen in the countryside. I had tears in my eyes when I turned to you and we kissed, and it felt like the only moment in all of time, or outside time, and ours was the only spark that could ignite the universe. You gave me these moments. You complete me in ways I never knew to dream of. Let me be the one who makes sense of the confusion whenever you feel lost again. We can make our own world against the rest of the world if need be. Together we can silence all the demons, heal all the wounds. I love you. In eternity yours, Serena.
老婆写的 Serena。
Perhaps in her dresser. Or something that she liked.
她的衣服。
There's a strand of blonde hair in the comb.
对，她有 blonde hair， 褐色的头发。
Hers. I used it too when shaving.
是她的，但是我也会用。哦，
These keys are for the cabin and the car.
这是车钥匙，还有小屋的。这里嘞。
They prevent my blood pressure from skyrocketing. Doctor's orders. And Serena's.
哦，所以这是高血压的药。Then， 镜子呢？不能看。
It's been so long since I said her name out loud. I think that's the moment I fell in love with her. When she told me the soothing sound of her name.
刚看过了。
It's a beautiful day, though there's an unnatural calm surrounding the area.
Beautiful day 吗？看不到外面呢。
The clock is a trophy from our flea market adventures. Chalk this particular purchase up to every cabin needs one.
Oh, what's this? 不能看吗？不能看。
Unlike its sibling, this lamp would last for months. Sometimes we joked we needed to be so far out in the woods because that's how our sex life was. Far out.
儿童不宜。这个呢？
She adored all things of nature. I remember her long walks out in the woods. She is fairly religious. Not me. I'm the cold and cynical bastard. But I don't remember that ever being an issue between us. Quite a large armoire for our admittedly Spartan needs. She uses most of it.
这是他的衣服还是我的衣服呢？哦，不能再下去了。
We all have our skeletons in the closet, but not Serena. She was perfect.
Then
Look what I made, hun, in case we ever need to sweep something under the carpet.
oh,
See the pattern of yellow squares? It's from this rug I remembered from my nursery. I must have been like 3 or 4, but it always stuck with me.
这里有个箱子，可以开吗？
Something draws me to this trunk. Is it the memories locked within? Or something else? We use this trunk to store trinkets and papers, but I can't help thinking there's something of importance inside.
里面有什
It's
么？
too painful. I want to, but not yet.
什么？里面好像有什么很重要的东西。
We found this trunk at a flea market. We used to love rummaging around those in our early years. Big enough for a lifetime of mementos. We hated guns, so we never had any, even out here. But this would have been a good place to keep one, since it can be locked. We found this trunk at a flea market. We used to love rummaging around those in our early years.
所以这不能开。那刚刚那个钥匙可不可以用？
No trap door under there. Just more creaky floor. If the keys are here, does she have her spare?
哦，钥匙在这里的话，那它应该有备用的吧？
I'm generally not fond of taking medication. I find it hard to believe ingesting a few chemicals will do me much good in the long run. There's only an outhouse, and for some reason, whoever erected the rickety thing didn't think to include wall-to-wall mirrors, so this came in handy. 天花板好像没什么。 The furniture came with the cabin, but the bedclothes we brought with us. A place like this needs some luxury, but without her... The table is worn but sturdy, just like our relationship was. Or is. I just don't know anymore.
你家房子好小哦。
Serena enjoyed spice in our life. I preferred it more bland. We were so different on some points. Our dining table. Quite modest, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I could tell plenty of stories about this table. To be honest, I'm surprised it's still in one piece. The dining table was well worn even when we acquired the cabin. You could tell from its appearance that it had been the centerpiece of many happy occasions, and there were many more to come.
哦，我想起来了吗？听清楚了。
This was taken on that crisp winter night at our mutual friend's hunting lodge. We came back indoors, laughing, giddy as teenagers.
这是我老婆嘛，
It
长这
was
样。
truly like an enchanted time, like we were in a magic circle where no sorrow or pain could touch us. My love, we don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important.
嗯，
The guy who
只有这一
snapped
张
this,
啊。
our host that night, used an actual film camera. It was a different world back then.
所以他想起来了吗？
My love,
哦，老婆要回来了。
Come sit with me. I want to talk. There's something I have to tell you.
哦，所以之前我坐在这边，老婆要跟我说什么？
I have been trying, and believe me, I've been trying so hard.
I almost have it. What was she trying to tell me?
想告诉我什么？
The most comfortable spot in the cabin. Well, along with the bed, of course.
往那里看看。
I kept saying I'd paint these chairs, add some color to this place. One more thing I never got around to. As always, I automatically went to the window side, and she took the one by the armoire. Some of her scent still lingers. What's the matter with me? I can't seem to remember even ordinary things. When was the last time we made love? We seemed to take fewer and fewer walks as the years went by. Everything around here is so familiar. How long has it been, I wonder? I can't tell. And I miss her so much.
老婆到底还活着吗？来看看药。
She always reminded me to take these. I never asked her to. She just did it.
他老是叫我要带着这个，我从来没有这样要求他，但是他就是会这样跟我说。
I've been so immature about these. Even resorted to the old pill under the tongue trick more than a few times. She deserved better. I never noticed it before, but there's a tiny crack in it. Well, that's a hairline fracture. How could I possibly forget the color of her hair like that, even for a moment? She was my girl with the sun in her hair. What's happened to me?
Yes, what's happened to
I
you?
liked to watch her comb her hair before she came to bed, but that was so long ago. At some point, I just stopped. She also had a brush, but I can't see it anywhere.
哦，
Nor some of her other personal items.
所以他还有一个刷子，梳头发的吧？不知道在哪
It's。just a regular comb bought from a supermarket, new enough to still have all its teeth.
哪里呢？How about the 忘了有钥匙哦。
I should leave the keys here until she comes back, because I know she will.
点了。Nothing here.
Maybe if I go to sleep, I will wake up, and there she'll be, arms wrapped around me, the warm and passionate touch of her lips. But I can't sleep. It feels as if I've been awake for ages.
Could you take this out and beat it, love? It's getting a bit dusty.
It's one of the few decorative things here. We weren't much of homemakers, either of us. Is it possible there were times I was dismissive of her beliefs without even realizing it? I don't think so, but memory can be so deceptive. Stupid, feeble-minded woman with her silly, menial things. It was she who didn't deserve me. I wouldn't waste my intellect on this sublunary distraction. It's just a book. She probably cared more for this plant than she cared for me.
啊，他怎么那么不高兴啊？怎么那么不高
I
兴？
should tear all her filthy, disease-ridden clothes apart and burn them.
干嘛这么生气？ You're so angry, huh?
Everything she wore, just to lure me in. All the real color faded from it long ago. It must be full of dust mites. I should burn it. I told her the rug was fine work, like I know anything about handicrafts. But it's what the Empress wanted to hear, wasn't it? Changeable man, insolent wretch. Sounds like Serena, all right. Her father's realm. She was a daughter of the Celtic sea god Manannán. What was it? Maclur? Scholars say Niamh's divine father, Manannán, was of an elder race even more ancient than the Tuatha Dé Danann. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies.
Oh.
Her jewelry box. What is it doing here?
I sit here on the train, taking me to my final farewell to the ones who brought me to this world. I see the smiling couples on their way to new adventures and think, it used to be us. We had joy and laughter and friends once, but a memory is not the thing itself. You're very good at letting things you don't want to face slip off you. You continue as if nothing has changed, lost in your own lifeless world. Words and dreams may be enough for you. You know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon. I question how I once saw things. How much of what I thought we had were my own feelings, and how much of your manipulation, because you are so very good with words, aren't you? You knew how to use them when we met, and for the longest time, I went along with the romantic whirl you conjured up around our shabby, isolated existence. Oh, it took me long enough to see it for what it was. And there were these moments that you swept me off on foolish flights of fancy, when I threw myself into your fantasies. You wove your spell, plying me with your magic and with wine in equal measure, and I was taken in like the lost little girl I was. Do you realize all the pain you've caused me? They say if you have to ask whether someone loves you, you already know the answer. Protestations to the contrary can no more convince me any more than I can make my own mother or father draw breath again. Your aloofness tells a different story. I no longer know what you're thinking. With my parents gone and with your refusal to even accompany me in my time of need, something broke. Or maybe it happened long ago, but I never saw it so clearly before, even after everything. I don't make you feel comfortable? Really? That's all you have to say? I won't waste any more life waiting for things that'll never come. Of course, that's what you expect me to do. Play the good wife so no one will laugh at you for being the failure you are, to shield you from the truth of your existence. Lost in your books and vapid verse, blithely drifting into the mists of time, as if not even a footnote when you could be raking at it if you'd only used your words for anything other than personal indulgence. You talked and talked about your path, the winter blueness of my eyes, all that nonsense. And the years rolled by, the seasons came and went, on, you pursuing your dreams that will never be, lost in your damned words, looking for clues you'll never find. I'm sure you're doing it even now with your rotting books. You took the best years of my life, and gave only empty words in return. We've gone as far as we can, and something's got to give. S.
Oh.
Is this where she kept her secrets? I should take a look inside. Where to put it? It's just a bunch of schmaltzy junk. A shrine to naivety. I should just destroy this useless junk. But I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
What? 有点难逃出这个画面。Oh, so 我跟他吵架了，我跟老婆吵架了。
A part of me still thinks she'll forgive me and come back, but I've lost all hope now.
Oh.
Sit down. We need to talk.
When did it go so wrong? This was supposed to be a... We weren't supposed to fight here. I feel like throwing this chair through the window. But that would just make me even angrier.
所以他们在这里打架吗？ Oh.
She's angry now. Part of me realizes I should be more shocked by this, but for some reason, I just feel numb, beyond it. She was lying to me and manipulating me all the time. Why did I let her do that? I'm the one who should have been scowling. She played me like a harp and made me look like a complete idiot. Why torture myself trying to remember? Truth is, I could have used this spice to get some of her abominations down my throat.
Yes, go ahead and empty the whole salt shaker on your meal. I hope you choke.
She was always yammering about the salt, feigning concern about my blood pressure. Should have emptied this into her lying throat till she vomited. If she were here, I'd rub salt into her wounds, all right, just like she's rubbed salt into mine.
You just don't get it, do you? You never do.
I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much.
他这么生气，为什么讨厌老婆？
I tried to be charitable with her, but what did it get me? Honestly, she could rarely carry a tune, so her humming habit got on my nerves. My wife has no indulgence given except what comes to her from heaven. We eat little, we drink less. This earth breeds not our happiness. William Blake.
William Blake， 所以其实看书的是他吧？然后他跟他老婆吵架，吵架。
I want to hurl the whole damn lot into the lake, or just tear at the pages until the wind sweeps them away. Some of these started a mildew long ago. Nothing gold can stay. Frost. All those words, those damn words. My whole life's been consumed by them. Now I have none left to say. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship,
说
they're
无话
all
可说了
lies.
吗？话很多。这里嘞，
I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Why torture myself trying to remember? this armchair. This is where we had that talk. That damn...
I've been trying so hard, but we lost something along the way. Did you get my letter?
No? No, I think.
Will you just listen to me for once? God, you're always... Wait, where are you going? Don't walk away from me.
I'm too upset to even think straight.
Oh.
I hate her so much.
Why you hate so much? 是你老婆啊，怎么这样？这有没有什么？
It's like looking into my own soul right now. Did I see shadows move? No. Just my imagination.
对，是你的想象，
It's like the whole world is
都
against
没
me.
看到。
Even my mind is playing tricks on me.
到底是什么话啊？
Her favorite chair, huh? I should just smash this thing to pieces. It's wobbly and off balance, just like she was. Especially that night. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. Do I deserve to be forgiven? What about all the things she did and all the things she said?
Words and dreams may be enough for you, but you know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon because I've had enough.
I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Why torture myself trying to remember? I'm too upset to even think straight.
So angry, you're so angry, huh?
The stains on this bed suddenly make me mad. Angry even. Why must life always end up so sordid and hateful? I'm not crawling in there. I'm too riled up for that, and it's just not dark enough anyway.
啊，要是我英文很好的话，我觉得这个游戏真的很不错啊。
Sunlight, birdsong. Nothing feels worse when there's no hope. No chance of anything.
Where are you going? Oh, that's rich. Just run away.
I just needed to blow off steam, to be somewhere else, just for a while. But I can't even remember what we argued about.
对，你们在抱怨什么？
Unless she was the one who left. I hate her so much.
又来了。Why you hate her so much, huh? 要提醒你吃药
I
哎。
tried to flush these a long time ago, but someone noticed, as if she cared about my impotent life. High blood pressure? What a load of bull. I've never felt better in my life.
I'm sick and tired of having to pamper you like a baby. Fine, I hope you have a great, lonely time at the hospital.
Oh, hospital.
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I can't even bear to look at my face. She's really done a number on me. She never descended to criticizing my looks, though. Even when we fought, even when my hairline started going. But it was a sore point for me.
他都不会对这个硬币或是手表说什么，这不是我的吗？
And then you toppled us on the snow, you devil.
不再说话了。嗯。
It feels darker by the minute, but the sun is still high in the sky. Or is it? I feel so turned around. It can't be happening.
Why must I always be the one to fill the damn pitcher?
No, I can still see even if the light is going. I'm not turning it on. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. That incessant noise! I should smash this useless antique to pieces right now!
很吵吗？
It can't keep the time for 5 minutes straight. Chimes completely at random and never stops making that infernal noise. But hey, guess who thought it was so cute? This thing has caused me more sleepless nights than I care to remember. No wonder I'm going crazy. Why torture myself trying to remember? I'm too upset to even think straight. How could I be so inconsiderate? Did this stupid lamp destroy my marriage?
这个灯破坏了你的婚姻吗？
I will fix it. In case she comes back. It's finally sinking in. She's not coming back. Nothing in this cabin will ever change again unless it's by my hand. I haven't got any bulbs on me, and I didn't bring any tools. Wait, what am I thinking? Why am I worrying about a stupid lamp?
We don't have any more light bulbs.
我们没有电灯，没有灯泡了。
I hate her so much. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. What good will reading a fairy tale do me?
寓言书吗？寓言故事集，来吧。
I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Not even these violent impulses give me the strength I need to open the armoire. What is wrong with me? Why torture myself trying to remember? I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much. All of these pathetic. I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
I sit here on the... I no longer know what you're...
Why torture myself trying to remember? I'm too upset to even think straight.
完了完了，开始在 repeat。哦，多了这个。
Her wedding ring or mine? But what is it doing here? Oh, please, no. It's hers.
哦
I，can't believe she would just leave it here. Where the hell is she? No. It can't be
他
true.
脱下戒指离开了吗？
No. No, I didn't do it. I need to wake up from this nightmare. I remember how happy these made her. She smiled. That wonderful smile. I must have gifted these to make amends or something. Or did I? Did I ever gift her anything?
好，你没送过礼物给他吗？
She loved her
你老婆
trinkets more than she loved me. Right?
No, no, you're
I
wrong,
hate
old
her
man.
so much.
又来了。
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Why torture myself trying to remember? She never had any sense for balancing a meal. It was either spicy hot or cringeworthy bland. I was too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much. All of these, I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
你们都不能点到那个左边的那个，都不能点吗 ？Shit！ 哦，有了。哦，有一瓶酒吗？ Come to New York. What?
Never those dry, blackened omelets again. Good riddance. Why torture myself trying to remember? I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much. All of these, I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Why torture myself trying to remember? I'm too upset to even think straight.
哇，他开始讲话，开始 repeat 了，这不是好事。这哪里？哦。
I hate her so much. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Why torture myself trying to remember? I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies.
Sorry， 又弄到麦克风。
How could I have been so blind? Her vanity. Always fixing her hair before bed. Doting on her hair like a child. But I'm being unfair. Would I have wanted her to be some frump? I'm too angry to even care. All she cared about was herself all along. Her needs, her feelings. That's all that ever mattered to her. What about mine? My thoughts are all over the place. Get it together, damn it. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Why torture myself trying to remember?
这两个人呢、
Too upset to even think straight.
夫妻吵架。不看了，不看了。出去画吧，对这些钱跟硬币。我怕出门啦，对不对？到底是死的还活的，还是不会回来呢？
The light is so dim here. Makes me want to chop down every tree outside.
干嘛要去把外面的树砍掉？挡住了吗？
I hate her so much. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all, I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
这里都没有东西哦，这个抽屉。喂。
Why torture myself trying to remember? I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much.
没办法看你。
All of these pathetic. God has never been there for me when I needed comfort. Why would he want to go out of his mysterious ways to help me now? I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Why torture myself trying to remember?
Wow, 可以开了。So what's this? Oh!
You realize how stupid this was? We had a plan. I took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen. But no, you couldn't help
My God. What is this?
Now,
It can't.
are coming any minute.
It isn't.
What? 他杀他老婆吗？
Do you think they will buy it after all this time? Fire will do it. It's been months since you.
是谁在说话啊 ？Gosh，
Fine. Give me the kerosene.
这手指头动得很好笑。
How did it happen? I can't remember.
哇哦，他到底怎么做的啊？
It's already rotten beyond recognition. But how much time has passed?
看起来过超久的啊。
It's dry and withered.
We can't risk moving it now. The bulldozers are coming any minute. Don't worry. It's all covered.
A body takes at least weeks to... How long has it been? I can't even remember how I did it. Maybe I didn't.
Oh.
Do I have brain damage? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
所以他也想不起来了。
We had a plan. I took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen. But no.
Gosh，里面有 body 啊。
We can't risk
I remember stumbling on this more than once, but she always insisted it be kept here. She did it on purpose.
而且为什么会有收音机的声音啊？要死我！
Please, let me wake up. Let it be a dream. I should electrocute myself with that lamp.
为什么呢？
It might as well be a coffin. Everything within it is just dead. I should bury my sorry self in it.
I sit here on the train, taking me to my final farewell to the... I no longer know what you're thinking. With my parents gone and with your refusal...
So， 我得好好想想，他是我杀死的吗？
With a twist of wind, Oshin fell hard on his homeland ground. You and me both, my warrior poet. You and me both.
You and me both.
There's no point. No point at all.
What?
Do you realize how stupid this was? We had a plan. I took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen. But no, you couldn't help your damn self. We can't risk moving it now. The bulldozers are coming any minute.
Fire will do it.
Do you think they will buy it after all this time? It's been months since you...
Don't worry. It's all covered. He spent much time here.
Oh?
Fine. Give me the kerosene.
What? 是谁啊？
Oh shit. We forgot your... Fuck. It was so stupid to leave it. Why did you do that?
Can you calm down? I couldn't bear to wear it any longer. It's in a safe place. We'll pick it from the ashes.
What?
No,
火了！
not like this. Please.
哇
Oh.
No！ 所以其实是有人把他关在里面吗？ 完了，英文不太好，果然很不妙啊。所以一开始的时候，他以为他老婆出去了，然后他就等他回来。可是透过房间的东西，他就慢慢想起来了一些过去的事情。一开始本来很好，可是后来他跟他老婆吵架，然后不知道为什么橱柜里面有焦尸，看起来应该是老婆的吧。但是后来外面有2个人影在那边讲话，说要把这里烧了。说主角花了太多时间，什么时间呢？花了太多时间想起一些事情，处理掉尸体吗？然后他们就放火烧了。Yeah。哦，有人在看啊，安安，完全没有看到，因为这游戏它强制我一定要用全萤幕玩，所以我就没有办法看聊天室了。安安啊，这游戏还不错玩，如果英文不错的话，就是可以去下载来玩玩看。它是 Steam 的免费游戏，然后游玩时间呢，我从刚开始玩到现在大概是不到1个小时啦。然后它叫 Serena SERENA， 还不错，可以去看看。那我就先直播到这里咯。OK， 拜拜。